So in this video, I wanted to briefly talk about this pen. It's been out for a few months now, but it is a relatively new pen. It's been, at least from what I can tell, very much under the radar. And it is a Uniball Jetstream stylus. So these different pen companies, they tend to release stylus pens at one point or another. And they have a little kind of fuzzy little tip like this, which will work with the capacitive touchscreen in a smartphone, your iPhone, Android, iPad, whatever. Typically, you would see these used with tablets, and some people just prefer to use a stylus as opposed to just kind of using your finger. That really comes back from the day when you had to use a little pen to use the resistive touchscreen in your Palm Pilot or your Nokia, whatever. So a lot of people picked up styluses then, or styli, I guess, and some people use them now. Not really a big thing for me, but whenever a new Jetstream pen comes out, I tend to keep an eye out for it, so I picked this one up. It's funny, is when you are buying this pen, I thought it was just going to be a Jetstream with a stylus, but Uni actually did a really nice job here and released this as a multi-pen. So this is one of the few affordable, and I think actually the most affordable twist style multi-pen in the Jetstream line right now. There was like the Jetstream F or something like that, which I really didn't like, but this is really a much better take on this. It has the twist switching mechanism we saw in the Jetstream Prime, the 3-in-1, or maybe it was the 3+1, which is about a $40 pen. This one has a very similar mechanism. You could see you can basically, you just twist it and you can go from there's little color indicators here, so you can see what you have. You go from red to the middle area is a null, so that will not extend the tip. So you have red, tip is not extended, black, nothing, and then blue. So you have three colors, no pencil, so it's a 3-color pen, not a 3-in-1 or a 2+1 or something like that. And then you have the stylus on top. I'm not going to do a demo of the stylus right now. I mean, it works, so it's fine. I tested it out with an iPad and an iPhone and stuff like that. It's completely fine. It is removable, so you could twist this thing off, little top piece, and then you could pull off the fuzzy thing, and then you have metal there. That's what kind of creates the electrical signal from your hand that goes through, and whatever this simulates your finger. That's fine. You could replace this. I haven't seen them for sale yet, but I think this parts should be pretty easy to find. Tighten it down is pretty cool. Metal clip, kind of Jetstream looking, not fancy. This is a little plastic band here with the color indicators. They did 2 lines. I'm not really sure why they did 2 dashes like that, or 2 pipes, or whatever you want to call them. I would have thought a solid one would make more sense. There's nothing, like 2 is not an indicator of a pen when 1 is a pencil or anything like that. That was a little weird just from a sort of iconography standpoint, but whatever. Metal grip here, metal barrel here, no grip or anything like that. So it's really nice and clean. And then inside we have very standard Jetstream multi-pen refills. To get at the refills, you turn it all the way to, counterclockwise against, I guess, and then you're at the blue, and you just keep turning, and the bottom will come off, and we could see you have your 3 Jetstream refills in there. These are the standard SXR 80, which is their normal refill. I think these are 0.5 millimeter. Yeah, 0.5. So these are easy to replace. You just pull it out and put the new one in there. Put it back just like so. And you just tighten a little bit by turning clockwise from the red, and now it's really tightened down. And that's it. It's a really fun pen. I spent a week using this pen, not quite exclusively, but almost exclusively, just to kind of really put it through its paces. And it's held up really well. Just twist, a lot of fun. I like having the 3-color. It's good for color, color coordinating what you're doing, or maybe just like having, I do a lot of writing in my blue. I like to cross things out in black, put alerts in or highlights in red. It's a pretty nice setup. Inevitably you run out of blue or black before you run out of red, which is something Uni Jetstream addressed in the Jetstream 3 that came out a few weeks ago. But This doesn't have that higher end, the high capacity refills, the SXR 238 or whatever it was. I can't quite recall. It's about an $8 pen, which is a really good deal given that it's all metal and it has this really nice twist mechanism that I would normally associate with like a Rotring 600 3-color, which is like a higher end pen. You know, it's a little muddy and a little flimsy. The pen is lighter than you'd expect, but it's a really nice performer. It's worked out really well. Inside, you have, as you'd expect, very high quality Jetstream ink. So this is the Jetstream, I think it's just called the Jetstream Stylus. It was first released in Japan. This was the 0.5 millimeter. Very nice Jetstream ink. As high quality as you'd expect from a Jetstream pen. And you could just twist it and go. It is a little bit difficult to change the color with one hand. You kind of have to change your orientation, twist it, and go back. But it's possible. The stylus is there. The stylus works. For me, the stylus isn't that attractive. I like this just as a affordable Jetstream multi-pen, but maybe you'll use the stylus as well. I'm actually a little bit perplexed as to why the stylus is a multi-pen. I mean, I guess they needed the twist mechanism because you don't want to put a button up here. You'll get your little stylus nub or whatever this thing is. You get it all dirty or you wear it out, so you do need the twist. And I guess if you have the twist, then you might as well have 3 colors instead of just doing a kind of on-off twist. But again, ends up being a really nice multi-pen that happens to have a stylus. I wish it kind of came with a nice top here without the stylus that I could put on there if I don't want to use it as a stylus. I just want it as a multi-pen, but that wasn't an option. The pen is starting to become available in the US. I think you would find it on Amazon and a few other places right now, but it was definitely started off in Japan. Again, about $8 to $10, maybe $11, right around there. So not super cheap, but not too affordable. I mean, sorry, not super cheap, but not super expensive either. Closing note is up here. You might have noticed this. It says AG82. I'm not really sure what's going on there. So if you have any ideas, please leave a note. I think AG is silver, right? If I recall that correctly. Right? AG is silver, AU is gold, something like that. But I don't know what the 82 is. So I need to look into that. If you have any ideas what it is, please drop a comment below. I'm curious. Maybe it's something that's obvious. And then it just says Uni Jetstream right there, which obviously very standard with the logo and the Jetstream name in the fonts and all that you would expect. Just that AG82 comes out of nowhere. Anyway, that is the Jetstream Stylus multi-pen. Pretty fun little pickup and a nice release from Uniball. Thanks for watching.